to Nikki and Stitches. Today I'm going to show you how to make these super simple note cards, but the real showstopper is the sentiment across. If you've gotten my newsletter recently or checked out my Facebook page, you know that I recently got a Silhouette CAMEO, and I'm so excited to show you my first big project using it. It goes in the garden and it's adorable. It's coming your way in a couple weeks. But as I was working on the how-to, I realized maybe I needed to show a couple of the basic steps to work up to that. So I thought first I would show you how to get your lettering, your sentiment, perfectly spaced without having to do it piece by piece. So I know some of you are going to ask, how do I get the basic foundation of the card done first? The trick to that is, did you know that your basic 8.5 by 11 piece of paper, if you cut it in half right down the middle, gives you 2 perfectly sized note cards. All you need to do is take your bone folder and score right down the middle of each of these rectangles. Fold on that score line and it gives you a standard size note card. And to dress it up a little bit, I cut a piece of scrapbook paper that I liked and inked the edges, which is my favorite thing to do to dress up a simple piece of scrapbook paper. And simply just use my adhesive roller to center it on the front of the note card. Okay, super, super simple. And then the sentiment. So what I did was I used my Silhouette to cut out the thank you. And you can't really see it here because it's on the black adhesive vinyl, but it's cut. And then I very, very carefully pull away the excess vinyl from what's left. And I do use my X-Acto knife to help keep the letters in place as I pull away the outside of it. And so now I have to figure out how I'm going to easily get this onto here. And Silhouette takes care of that for you. It's so super simple. So you get this roll of transfer paper that almost feels like masking tape, and you rip off a piece that you need that will cover your whole sentiment. And I actually reuse these. If I was making a whole batch of thank you cards, I really could probably just use one piece. And you rub it really well on there, over the top. And when you peel off the back of the transfer paper, oops, let me start from this side, your sentiment is now on there. And then you're just gonna line it up wherever you want it on your card. And I like to use a ruler to make sure that I'm getting it nice and straight. So I'll put my ruler down where I want the bottom of the letters to be and use that as a guide. And then before I push the letters down, just slip the ruler out. And you're gonna do the same thing. You push it on here, rub it on here. This is so fun. And then you simply just pull the transfer paper off and it's on there perfect. And you didn't have to space each of the letters piece by piece. So practice, because like I said, my first big project with the Cameo is coming your way in a couple weeks. It's for your garden, it's super cute, and you're gonna need this technique.